Despite 2 losses to Israel Adesanya in head-to-head matchups, man, Marvin Vettori has no doubt he's superior to the UFC middleweight champ. This is the quote. He says, he was very smart in there. Marvin Vettori is saying this about Israel Adesanya. He was very smart in there, and he fought a very smart fight. With that being said, he wasn't better. He wasn't better at all in general. He wasn't more skilled. He didn't have more cardio. He didn't have more anything, really. He was smart. He knew he was a champion. He didn't really want to engage with me with a lot of things, exchanges in general. Delusion here, AJ. Just like Deontay Wilder saying he didn't respect Tyson Fury after Tyson Fury knocked him out for the second time, the thing that Fury said that was so philosophical is that you will, and this is someone who actually dealt with depression and alcoholism and all that himself. He says, you will never be able to move on as a man unless you accept these things. And then you can move on. Then you can move past it. But if you keep denying these things, you will never be able to grow as an individual. You will always stay in the same static loop because you are not giving yourself the opportunity to accept the past and just move on to the new, man. Why do you think this man won't let it go? I know ego and pride is for all of these fighters, man, but just listen, be like, hey, man, he got the better of me. Respect. It is what it is. I wasn't the better man that night. What do you think?
I think it's just him trying to build a fight because it was so uneventful and so one-sided that I think he's just trying to say he built a fight. And my favorite thing about this is Adesanya hit him back with, "Isn't smart better?"
Yeah, right.
Come on, man. You fight a smarter fight. Duh, I'm better than you. I'm smarter than you. That's the whole thing. I think this one's just Marvin Vettori trying to build a fight up, and it's about it. I think it's absolutely delusional if what he's saying is thinking, because Adesanya had him beat in every category across the board.
Well, if you look at it, man, after the fight, Vettori, he was all like, listen, man, Vettori didn't really give the respect to Adesanya that he deserved post-fight. And it's just one of those things, man, where you hate a sore loser. That's really it. Come on, man. Win with grace, lose with grace. But if you can't accept your defeat, man, I don't know. They say it like a real samurai or whatever, right? You know what I mean? Death before dishonor, right? You know, I lose, I gotta go and fucking kill myself because you know what I mean? I shamed my family name or whatever. But all respect or whatever, he was the better man. Sucks, I gotta do this. That was a little extreme, but you get the gist, folks. You get what I'm trying to say here. It's all about the Bushido, man, the warrior code. You know what I'm saying? But